Can you give me some history on that song, Breathing Bullets?
I guess, a lot of people mistaken it for a sort of gung-ho, gun-toting song, but it's not. I guess it was an expression of abject frustration, and I've had a real tough couple of years touring back and forward in the States, and it's the States is a really unforgiving place, and I went over there touring, and it was poorly managed and poorly organised, and I was on the bones of my ass for a lot of it, and so I guess that was just, the whole album was sort of birthed out of this completely depressing and frustrating touring regime that I was doing over there, and so that's Breathing Bullets, I guess, that's what that's about.
Well, what about the lyrics? A 45 and a bloodshot moon, scratch a living off a dirty pavement. They're some of your most powerful lyrics, in my opinion.
Yeah, oh, cool. I'm glad you like them. Yeah, well, I guess scratch a living off a dirty pavement. I mean, that was just because this was what has been happening for the past couple of years. I'd do these big, long tours overseas, and I'd come back broke, and I'd have to go out busking again, and people would come up to me and go, "Oh, weren't you touring in the US?" And I'd be sitting out the front of Woolies busking, and yeah, so it's just that's what that's about, and I guess a 45 and a bloodshot moon. Yeah, I don't know. I just I like to get creative with words, and I like to get visual, as much as I possibly can. And
what I do love, one of the things I love about that track are the female background vocals on that, very Mary Clayton, Gimme Shelter-esque,
Yeah.
Could you hear female background vocals in that tune when you wrote it?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, Devin Orman, who produced it, he also did a fantastic job. I mean, just helping arrange stuff and getting the right musicians in, and and the funny thing is, I never met that female vocalist. She did those. Yeah, it was one woman, and she did these 3-part harmonies and stuff, and it's just phenomenal. Yeah, so sadly I never met her.
So well, and I know that you've had female background vocals before, like on tunes like there's one on the Pilgrim. I think it's Don't Mean a Thing, but Breathing Bullets is a whole other ball game.